Data engineering pipelines face a severe network roadblock. Advanced anti-bot systems actively detect automated requests, immediately returning 403 errors and dropping the connection. If a request actually breaches the network defenses, developers hit a secondary processing bottleneck. Parsing massive, deeply nested HTML document object models consumes vast amounts of CPU and introduces severe latency. To survive both network defenses and heavy payloads, engineers cobble together a workaround called the Frankenstein stack. They pair heavy browser automation libraries for network access with aging parser libraries to extract the data. This architecture exacts strict infrastructural penalties. Running headless browsers guarantees memory bloat and high compute costs, while tying disconnected tools together creates specific failure points that are difficult to debug. The architectural alternative involves collapsing the network and parsing layers. A single framework built natively for modern defenses eliminates the need for patching disparate libraries together. Surviving the current web environment requires abandoning fragmented toolchains and adopting unified, high-throughput architectures. Scrapling is a next-generation Python web scraping framework explicitly designed to replace these legacy stacks. It operates on a dual value proposition, marrying native network stealth with a parsing engine that matches or exceeds the speed of raw C-based libraries, all within a single unified pipeline. The framework scales to the size of the operation. It executes everything from a single synchronous HTTP request to a full-scale asynchronous crawl. For large operations, it utilizes a Scrapy-like Spider API. Developers define start URLs, use asynchronous parse callbacks, and set strict concurrency limits to throttle per domain execution. Within a single Spider, Scrapling allows for multi-session routing. Developers can route concurrent requests to entirely different session IDs, maintaining separate states simultaneously. This structural integration reduces boilerplate code and raises the theoretical ceiling for pipeline throughput. Modern bot mitigation relies heavily on TLS fingerprinting. When a request hits a server, the system analyzes the cryptographic signature of the connection to identify automated traffic. Standard Python network libraries hail these passive cryptographic checks. Their default signatures broadcast that the request is originating from a script. Scrapling handles this transport layer problem natively with its async stealthy session class. Before a packet leaves the local machine, the stealth session alters the underlying TLS fingerprints and HTTP headers to match legitimate user traffic. Applying the Firefox 135 profile passes a Python packet through the stealth layer, rewriting its signature to match Firefox 135. This natively bypasses Cloudflare turnstile without triggering visual challenges. The purely HTTP approach yields massive compute advantages by completely avoiding headless Chromium overhead. For edge cases requiring full JavaScript execution, the framework includes a fallback mechanism called the dynamic fetcher, supporting Playwright's Chromium engine. Throughout these operations, persistent session management ensures that state and cookies are strictly maintained across concurrent requests. To bypass rate limits, the framework features a built-in proxy rotator that integrates cyclically with the native session classes. It also includes an integrated DNS leak prevention tool, routing DNS queries through Cloudflare's DNS over HTTPS to maintain anonymity while rotating proxies. True extraction stealth is achieved by engineering network signatures at the cryptographic layer rather than brute-forcing headless browsers. Once the payload is acquired, the focus shifts to processing that data during the DOM parsing phase. To measure parsing efficiency, we examine a stress test, extracting target text from a complex DOM containing exactly 5,000 nested elements. This chart tracks parsing time. The legacy BeautifulSoup 4 HTML5 lib requires 3,392 milliseconds. Switching to LXML improves it to 1,584 milliseconds. Using raw C-based LXML establishes a local baseline, dropping latency to 2.5 milliseconds. Scrapling outperforms this baseline, clocking in at just 2.02 milliseconds. Comparing these results shows that Scrapling executes over 1,600 times faster than the BeautifulSoup HTML5 lib baseline. This speed is a result of the internal engine architecture, specifically its C bindings and its use of lazy loading data structures to minimize memory footprint. This engine natively supports a multimodal selection approach, allowing developers to blend CSS selectors, XPath, and regex filtering on a single node. While these gains appear marginal on a single page, they compound across millions of documents, allowing enterprise pipelines to maximize throughput without increasing hardware overhead. Even with high-speed parsing, static DOM targeting remains structurally fragile. Hard-coded XPath and CSS selectors break the moment a target website updates its layout. Scrapling counters this fragility by deploying heuristic element matching, acting as a resilience mechanism against DOM mutation. Instead of relying on complex strings, developers can utilize functions like find similar and below elements. If an HTML update shifts the layout, this algorithm automatically relocates analogous data structures on the new page, requiring no manual script updates. In benchmark testing, this specific adaptive feature operates 5 times faster than competing automated tools like AutoScraper. The framework also provides an operational safety net through its auto-resuming spiders. If a crawl is manually interrupted, checkpoints automatically persist the progress to disk. Adaptive extraction shifts the engineering burden away from script maintenance, replacing it with automated structural recognition. This efficiency is critical because feeding raw, unparsed HTML DOMs directly into large language models results in high financial and computational waste. Scrapling utilizes a native Model Context Protocol server integration, acting as the direct bridge between raw web extraction and AI ingestion. This integration allows AI agents to directly command targeted content extraction. By passing only the relevant text, developers reduce token consumption. The framework does carry one technical limitation. Installing the full browser binaries for the stealth fetcher requires a significant amount of disk space. Scrapling provides a necessary architectural upgrade for modern AI-integrated data pipelines. What is your go-to Python scraping tool right now? Let us know in the comments below.